बाहर से कड़ी लगाते चले जाओ प्लीज। Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. This is 29th of November 2023. The day is Wednesday. This is the day actually when the most action takes place, because those who were asleep from the last week, they are awake, and those who are awake, they are already awake. Okay, so we are here yet with yet another webinar. Some people might be thinking that okay, this is something like where Rakesh will be trading and you'll be trading with him. No, it's not a copy trading method or not a copy trading webinar. This is basically a webinar where I'll be sharing my insights about the latest price action in all the forex major pairs. I will also include the US dollar index, and I will also include some of the suggestions, or you can say the not the suggestions, but I will call them the requests by the viewers. If they want to see any particular currency or they want to have that analysis done, then I'll do it right away, live in front of them. This will be purely price action analysis, or you can say to some extent it will be a technical analysis, where I'll be sharing with them the key levels, where these are the actually key levels for my charts. This and I'll be sharing those key levels, and I'll also tell them how to plan your trades around those key levels and how we can use those key levels to our maximum advantage. Alright guys, I'm a Dukas Copies trading community member. Some of you might be thinking that I'm also an employee of Dukas Copy Bank, but I'm not. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm just an independent analyst, and I will be sharing my own views about the trading setups and my own trading setups. Basically, these all trading setups that I'm going to discuss here, they have nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. Okay, and with this risk disclaimer, I'll take you to the charts. Before I take you to charts, please understand last paragraph. Never take a trade based on what you see in this video. Actually, this is star mark. It doesn't mean that whatever you see in this video is fake. No, it means that if you take a trade based on these videos, I will not be responsible for your losses as well as for your profits, because you're not going to share with me the profits, so you cannot blame me for your losses also. So I cannot be held responsible for anything. But yes, if you want to understand how the markets work, how the market psychology works, you're most welcome to watch this webinar, understand the concept or the psychology behind the price action, and then you can put it to use in some other places where you want to. All right, I hope you got it. So these are the charts right in front of you. These are my charts. First chart that I want to show you is the US dollar index. This, you can see that this is the daily chart, and this is candlestick charts. Why we are using candlestick charts? Because they give you the maximum possible information about the market. Now here dollar index, we said that the bias is bearish below this level of 104.09, and we have seen the lower lows in this one. Well, this was yesterday's target. That target was taken yesterday, and the price was trading below that, when we had said that there is a possibility that the price will go down. Actually, I'll switch to 4 hour where you will be able to see. Here was the price yesterday, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here was the price, and I told you that there is a possibility that the price will go to these levels first, and then it will come to these levels, and then it will go back. Why did I say so? Based on the history. Guys. So yes, 102.84 is a critical resistance, and I think the sellers will be very happy to sell at these prices with the small stop loss higher. I'm expecting the lower prices around 101.58 in this market. All right. So if still the bias is bearish on the daily chart, When can this bias reverse? Well, this bias will reverse only above 104.09. Keep this level on your charts. Above this level, we should start buying the US dollar if it happens. On the downside, we can expect the support around 101.58. Euro, the bias is bullish, the price is making higher moves. We were expecting this level of 1.0965 to act as a support. Even if it doesn't, we are not scared because we have very critical support around 1.0945, and thereafter the most critical one is the 1.0852. Now why I'm saying this is the most critical, because below this, if the price trades, then we become sellers in this market. So this is the most critical one. This is very critical, and this is critical. Why this is critical? Because this was the previous high. Why this is very critical? Because there were previous two highs, so on and so forth. So guys, the bias is bullish. The resistance is 1.1065. The support is around 1.0965 to 1.0945. Pound on the similar lines is trying to make some leaps to the upside. 1.2746 is the immediate resistance. On the downside, we have possible support, potential support, I will say 1.2644. Guys, at any point of time, if you find that you have any questions or query, please feel free to ask me in the chat box that is provided, or at that any point of time, if you feel like you are vibing around, you enjoying this video, you find something useful for you, please make sure that you push that like button. It should turn from black to white. That's all you have to do. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And if anyone in the chat wants to share where he or she is from, so that we can at least get a demography from where the people are watching me, please let me know in the chat. And you can simply say hello, hi, where are you from, and that still makes it even interactive webinar. All right, so where I was talking about the GBP USD. Here the upside will be intact till the time this price of 1.2448 is holding. That means if the price starts pulling back from here, there's the possibility of going all the way down to 1.2448, where we still will be looking for the buying opportunities. Okay, so to sell this market, we have to go below 1.2448, whereas if the price goes higher, then 1.2746 of course is the resistance, but the more critical resistance is 1.2818 area, which has multiple lows here and multiple highs here in the vicinity. So 1.2818 I think is a very critical level of resistance, so keep that also on your mind. The bias is bullish. Australian dollar, the bias in this one is also bullish, but we have a limited bullish bias, and that will be bullish only above 0.6520. And today the price made a higher high, but also started making a higher low. So if I switch to 4-hour, you will see a very good pullback in this one. So you see here the pullback has started, and we can actually keep this pullback going till these highs. I'm just keeping it now, but I will remove it just to give you a hint that this is lying around 0.6585 area. So if I remove this, so I'm expecting in the form of a channel, so I'm expecting something like this. Oh my god, sorry. So yeah, I'm expecting something like this. So that I'm expecting the price to remain bullish above 0.6520, but if it breaks below that, then I will turn bearish also. Okay, what about the New Zealand dollar? A new high 0.6225 is exposed in this market. We discussed about that, but on the 4-hour I think there is something wrong with this market. On the higher prices, the values are not good. or you can say that the sellers are not good with these buying, so they are trying to sell off. But yes, on the daily, this is a buying market. The bias will be bullish till the time the price is trading above 0.5995. Only below this, I will turn bearish. Um, so there is a still there is a lot of pullback possibility here. After pullback, we can expect 0.6225 and even to 0.6273 in this market. Bias remains bullish. USD JPY, well, we were cautious. The price is headed lower. The targets are 145.90, and I'm even expecting the prices below 145.90. But right now, yeah, even now the price is headed lower. This may be just a pullback before the next leg low was 145.90. So keep an eye on 145.90, where the sellers would be looking to book their profits for the first run down, and thereafter they may sell it again when the price comes back to 143.30 area, 147.30 area. All right. So what about the USD CHF? USD CHF, we discussed about this, that the lower lows are possible in this one. The targets are 0.8552. The bias is bearish. The channel is being formed. I think this channel should act as a support before the price moves up to find this channel again as the resistance. I think something is being cooked in this channel form. So I won't be surprised if something like this happens. I'm showing it to you. If something like this happens, I won't be surprised in this market. So to make it even better, I think 0.8900 is very much possible in this market very soon. So I'll look for selling this market around here. So for me now the resistance is around 0.8818 area, actually 0.8818 and 0.8827 area. But even if the price pierces through this, then 0.8900 will act as a very good resistance. On the downside, we have a support around 0.8552. Also, this channel may also provide some dynamic support to the price. USD CAD, we have seen a move lower. This level is acting as a good support, has not seen higher high than yesterday's candle. So small pullback to the upside may pull more sellers in the market. There is a confluence of resistance and also there is no horizontal resistance as of now. This slant resistance and this confluence only. The horizontal support is although around 1.3568, below which we failed to see any close below this level yesterday. GBP AUD, finally some buying in the pound and a sell-off in the Australian dollar is triggering some buying in the GBP AUD. Well, nothing much on the daily. The price is still consolidating in a very small range, and I will say that the resistance is still 1.9742. The support is around 1.8850. Gold, finally a move towards 2079. 2042 is where the price is trading right now, but the price has seen 2051 as the highest high of all times, and it has been made today. Some pullback to the downside, and thereafter another push towards 2079 is possible in this market. Brent, finally a breakout to the upside. Yesterday we saw this green candle, and today we have seen this again, a green candle. That means the market is not ready to sell off from here. That means 83.95 is possible in this market very soon. GBP JPY, I told you about this one. So on 4 hour or 1 hour, you can see that this channel is getting respected and the price is going down. But if it goes below 184.45, then I will become sellers in this market, and till the time the price is trading above this, I will be a buyer in this market with the long term potential. Australian dollar against the Canadian one, a break, a retest, a buy, boom, boom, boom. Now it is on the verge of breaking down. I'm not sure what will happen to this one. The bias is not clear in this one actually. But anyways, on the upside 0.9055 is the target. On the downside, the support is 0.8857, guys. These are the two levels where we should be looking for buying or selling opportunities. I think the last is New Zealand dollar against the Canadian one. You see this, we said that something like this will happen inside channel, then after the channel will break and whatever is this high, it will be broken. That level start act as a resistance and it will reach 0.8351. So you see carefully that when the price got resistance here, then we were looking for this price to break this previous resistance and also close the day higher than falling channel, and after that there was a cool support being given by these candles to the price, and finally the price popped off from here to the next level of resistance, very clean break and then a pullback. So this is very good. 0.8351 area is the support, 0.8427 is the resistance. Okay, so this is experiment pound, this is Dow Jones, and this is euro dollar 1 minute. So we don't have to talk about these things, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me that question. We can talk about this. And you see in the euro dollar also on the 1 hour, now there is a pullback, or I will say that the price is making lower highs and low lows on the 1 hour, and it can make higher lows and higher highs anytime soon, and that will be our area of interest. So when the price starts making higher highs and higher lows, I think you should buy this market with the stop loss very small, that is the recent low that the price has made, and thereafter pushing the price towards 1.1065. Alright guys, I hope you know about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming days and hours. My request to you would be that please keep in mind to risk only less than 1% of your entire capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times of whatever you are risking. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can also leave your suggestions in the comment section that is provided after the video is being posted. Right now you can share with me your opinion on how the webinar is going. You can, rather than saying thank you or something, if you can write some review, I will be very thankful about that. How you view my analysis. Is it worth it? Is it helpful to you? Do you really think that you can make some profits by using these analysis or not? So these things are very important for me. Please write them in the chat, and maybe I will take snapshots of those and then use them in my webinars. Anything can happen. Okay, so that's all guys from my side. I will see you tomorrow at 1700 Greenwich time. Till then, bye bye, take care from my side. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.